We're also going to look at some of the stuff that has happened. And Rev actually talked about this a little bit. But chat, unfortunately, Good Smile actually decided to take down this original post. That is right, chat. So the post with Good Smile, they took down their post for the Nindo. It is gone, which is really, really big deal. Obviously, them announcing it and then retracting it means that Nindo is probably not going to happen. And that probably means that, Filian needs to kind of look through stuff. If Filian is kind of fighting this legal battle, right, and kind of figuring things out, Good Smile would be in a very precarious situation to sell merchandise because they might have to essentially deal with some of that legality. So it's better for them just to pull it. Wait and see what happens. And then, of course, they can re-announce it later if everything is good to go. This was pulled in, actually, chat. Even crazier, the post itself was double community noted. Not even once, twice, chat. I gotta say, I've never seen a post get double community noted. That actually blew my mind. So, of course, I had the one here that we read yesterday, which was Good Smile Company Nuts and Nendoroid, but this design is based on Rudon by Jingo. And then, of course, we have another one, which is Jingo, the original creator of Filian's character model, which has never been credited properly. Did not give Filian permission for any of the merch she decided to produce. So, Filian does have a lot of work to do, but here's where we're going to get into the bad part, chat. So yesterday I did state my opinion where I said, hey, I think Filian can fix this. And, kind of looking at her stuff, it wasn't that bad as long as she reached out and, made things right. Well, unfortunately, chat, I got some bad news for you. Filian has admitted in a couple ways that she did not purchase this model. So let's check in here with Sheba. It says allegedly she never even paid for the model to begin with. She even uses a stolen illegal copy, free copy of it. Yikes. If you spend $10,000 replacing VR, you can buy 7,000 yen or about $40 model. And the source is, of course, from her own streams. And here you can see you like this model that I paid $0 for and I'm using for free. So let's go take a look at the clip. I am going to try to play devil's advocate for a second after we watch this clip.
Can melt steel beams. You are so beautiful. I'm so glad that you like this model that I paid $0 for and I'm using for free. No!
So you hear it directly from her, chat. She literally says that I paid $0 for him and I got for free. So my thought was maybe it was like a gift. Maybe she was joking. Somebody gave it to her for free and gifted her this model. And maybe that's what she meant by that, right? I was kind of like, yeah, maybe it's a joke, something like that. And so I kind of, looked at it that way and I was like, all right, it's no big deal. But then, chat, all of that stuff was thrown out the window with this other clip. And this clip is very damning. So let's go take a look at it. Because I really wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, and I can't anymore. Hold on to your seats, chat. So here we have a great tweet here from Spatula that says, this video is unlisted, so I just clipped Filian admitting to stealing the model you made money off of. If you're a VTuber and continue to work with her, or people like her, please do me a favor, don't consider free for art or VTuber rigging in the future, block, follow, everything. So here we go, chat.
I didn't know what a VTuber was, but it gave me an idea. What if I took my VR chat model and I started face tracking with it? So what I did was I went and ripped the model from VR chat illegally. I uploaded it into some software that I downloaded off the internet, which is the same software I'm still using today. Because I saw this girl DM video. She recommended this software called Luppet. I said, okay, that'll work. So then I did that, and it hooked up, and I started face tracking with it. So what I did was I went and ripped the model from VR chat illegally. I uploaded it into some software that I downloaded off the internet, which is the same software I'm still using today. Because I saw this girl DM video. She recommended this software called Luppet. I said, okay, that'll work. So then I did that, and it hooked up.
He literally just said, I ripped the model illegally. I don't really know what the defense is here, chat. What is the defense here at this point? She literally said, I ripped the model illegally off of VR chat and then used, I think it was Luppet to, track it normally, right? So she didn't have to be in VR all the time. She could just be using Luppet or VC Face or all those other things. So yes, chat, she admitted to ripping the model. I see, so she used a client software in VR chat that company doesn't like using. Interesting. Most people call this avatar ripping. People hate you for doing it. Exactly. Avatar ripping is a huge frowned upon action. So what does this mean, chat? Basically, this means that she illegally downloaded Jingo and the other person that made Mint. Their name escapes me right now, but she basically either ripped one or both of these models, right? And has been utilizing them illegally. So she never paid for them. And while a lot of people are saying, oh, it's the free model, chat, it's the free model because she ripped it for free. Listen, she admitted that she illegally ripped a model.
What I did was I went and ripped the model from VR chat illegally. I uploaded it into some software that I downloaded off the internet, which is the same software I'm still using today.
That's it. I really don't know how you defend that, chat. I mean, okay, there's been an argument, right, Corvus, about, oh, she didn't purchase the model. Oh, she did. She got a free version, all this stuff. But this right here, chat, has to be one of the most incriminating pieces of evidence in all of this, right? Yeah, no, this is not just a bad joke. Like, normally I'd be like, oh, it's Filian. She's just messing around, right? Yeah, no. Well, chat, the artists are overseas. They literally had no idea who Filian was. The only reason this is happening now is because they're just now seeing it, like, genuinely. They had no idea what was going on before. Obviously, Filian needs to really address this. She needs to come forward because he never really talks about drama, things like that. I do hope that, of course, she's able to settle this with Jingo and all the other people, but at the same time, she has admitted that she illegally obtained this model, and that is really, really rough. Because if she would have purchased the model, even now to this day, she could have just asked for the rights to it, and that would have been it, right? So let's go take a look. I really like something that Flipsy had said. So Flipsy points out something really great here with Nirosama, which I think is great. This literally is perfect. So Nirosama had used basic VTube studio design, ended up getting their original, and of course made it their own. So I feel like this was a really great representation for Nirosama, where Filian could very much do the exact same thing. Just pay for your own model, make your own model. It's not that hard. So let's go take a look, chat. I want to go look at my YouTube video about this because I feel like some people had some good comments to kind of talk about this situation just a little bit. So let's go down here. So as big as it is, or as big as she is, you think that Filian would have gotten her own unique model design by now. I agree with that. That very much shocks me, even to this day, that you would think that you would want to purchase your own design because you're appearing with merchandise, you're appearing at cons, all kinds of stuff, you know? Why would you not want to purchase that? They'll probably get a new model soon and just get it paid for. I agree, madam, but the damage is already done at this point by the optics of this situation because everybody is talking about it. He probably assumes that that's just a free model when it's not. But even still sees, like, I calculated it yesterday. I saw her most recent sub count, which was around 9,100 with points, right? So she's making, she's making about $5 off of that and then 70%. So this is about what she makes per month before taxes. So at worst, this is what she makes per month. That's just subs. So, I mean, she can definitely pay for it. Like, this is after taxes. Yeah, not even counting her YouTube and stuff. So, I mean, out of everything else, she's probably making like, I mean, let's just round this up, chat. Let's say that out of all her other stuff, she makes about double this. Let's just say she makes about 40,000 a month altogether. So here is her yearly. This is her yearly. So, chat, I'm pretty sure she can afford it. So let's keep reading what people have to say. Yeah, Filian can come back. She handles it right. Filian does have a tendency to ignore all controversy. It's something part of her fan base allow for blindly defending her. What I would do if I was her, contact Jingo, apologize, sort everything out, then make a public post. After that, I would commission a new model. I agree. I feel like this is the best way to do it, but I feel like this isn't going to be possible anymore with this clip coming out. This is definitely with a situation where she needs to come forward. Like, you got to talk, girl. You got to say something to this. You know, everything else is like, you know, there's argument and stuff, but maybe she was joking here, but this clip, oh my god, it sinks her. Literally, why hasn't she got an original model by this point? I think Filian downloaded this model, thought it was an absolutely free VR chat model, and just ended up using it and not thinking about it. I really do think that she just ignored all of the responsibilities that come along with purchasing a model. Considering she's big enough to get merchandising deals like this, I imagine Filian could easily work out some kind of compensation deal with the original model here. Exactly. I really hope that she does this. This is a good point. I personally really wish Filian the best and also encourage people not to attack her. But in my opinion, she has this model for 6+ years and has stated on multiple occasions the model is not hers. She at this point should have gotten a new model. She has the rights to do stuff like this to get back to her. And bitter, and I personally don't know why she got a model of her own. So in my experience, chat, it's actually cheaper to get a 3D model than it is a live 2D model. So even if the argument is to be made, you know, hey, why did you purchase a model? A 3D is actually cheaper than a live 2D. And that's my experience. Let's see what else everybody's saying. I also think it's oversight, but I'm extremely curious to see what Filian is going to do about the situation. A long tweet doesn't feel on brand for her. Honestly, I feel like she tweeted out, I made a mistake. I'm going to make this right financially. That's all that she needs to say. The feeling is started out something that she needed to use, and then she got so used to it, she never changed or saw a need to. Pretty easy fix, no price in her, and getting a new model. Any of this was done intentionally. I did agree with that yesterday. Yeah, I don't really feel like she did this wrong or intentional. It wasn't the worst thing, right? Filian should own up and be professional about it. I still believe that she made a lot of money in her career. There's no reason why she can't work out with the creator for the model for a semi-exclusive, if not have full exclusive rights for the right price. Something could be beneficial for the model creator and Filian both in the long term. I agree. You can't just recolor art and pass off as your own. You can 100% afford a 2D 2.0 model, and I do think the original artist is liable to get some compensation. I agree. How did Filian not know this was going to happen? Chad, do you think Filian knew any of this, or do you literally just think she just was oblivious?
Filian has talked lots of times on stream about how annoying it is that she doesn't own the model. She hasn't been hiding anything.
I didn't realize that she talked about it that much so openly, but I think Final Proxy, again, I would go back to this clip here where she admits that she ripped it, right? That's pretty messed up. You know what I mean? Like, if you really think about the entirety of our community and what they're held up on, it's artists, right? This to me morally is very damning.
Took my VR chat model and I started face tracking with it. So what I did was I went and ripped the model from VR chat illegally. I uploaded it into some software that I downloaded off the internet.
Here's my question. If you know that you don't own the model and you've talked about it, why would you try to get merchandise made of it? Like, because there's got to be a thought process there. If she said that she doesn't own it, and she said it multiple times, why would you try to get merchandise of it? I did see that other clip. We looked at that just a bit ago, but I'll be glad to show that again if you'd like. Yeah, here's this other one as well where she says that, she didn't pay for it.
Jet fuel can melt steel beams! You are so beautiful. I'm so glad that you like this model that I paid $0 for and I'm using for free. No! Ah!
And I thought maybe she meant like, a gift or something there, but obviously in retrospect, we know that that is not the case anymore. I think we're all up to date on the Filian situation, right? But there has been a little bit of progress, a little bit of additional information that happened yesterday. So let's take a look. I did want to point out something that I actually missed the other day at the Anime Expo booth. So as you guys know, right here, of course, this Nindoroid was removed, and they actually had a display for it at the Good Smile booth at Anime Expo. Well, chat, this was quickly removed, chat. That is right. So it's actually officially taken away from the Good Smile booth in under display. So now, chat, we're going to dive into the main responses here. And that is Jingo. That is Jingo actually responding to everything. So here we go, chat. Let's take a read of what Jingo had to say. Jingo is the model artist for the second model. And I just have to say, Jingo's response to this really let Filian off the hook in a very big way. So here we go, chat. Hello, this is Jingo. Please forgive me the delay in response. I have returned home early this morning. I've received other replies from the concerned VTuber, and Good Smile Company will proceed in a direction that maximally guarantees my rights. So it does look like that they have been talking, and there is a resolution in the works. My position to have a smooth negotiation through open communication. The models I created products that anybody can use and purchase on booth. They are primarily designed as avatars for VR chat. According to the terms of use, avatars may also be used outside of VR chat, provided they are not accessible by third parties other than the purchaser. Individual VTuber activities such as videos and streaming are also allowed. However, just because a model is purchased on booth does not mean that the purchaser holds all rights, as they are essentially borrowing the model. And that's very true. Therefore, if revenue is guaranteed through general VTuber activities such as videos or streaming, I ask for credit attribution. Yeah, exactly. Legal Mindset said, like, hey, like, they do need to talk, but suing from across overseas would just not be worth it. What's up, Maury? For activities with significant commercial potential beyond general VTuber activities such as a character merchandise production, prior notification is required as per the terms of use. So this is the first time that we've actually gotten a clarification from Jinko. Guys, it is required per terms of use. You have to get that notification over to Jinko. Old TOS, new TOS, it doesn't fucking matter. It is required. We provide guidance on credit attribution after review. Generally, this is not an issue since individual VTubers often proceed with production and sales generally directly without involving companies. So they kind of go through their own stuff, right? They're not going to a bigger person like Good Smile. However, if a VTuber is affiliated with an office, company, or corporation, we require accurate information in advance notice, even if the usage is not commercial. The reason I raised that VTuber in question did not own the copyrights to the character, yet proceeded with a project involving a company without any report to the original creator, which is a problem. Or have requested the production schedule for this character merchandise project be suspended. I do not seek royalties or incentives, only wish to protect the character's copyright. So Jinko was asked that they're not looking for royalties, they're not looking for incentives, but the project be terminated. So there will no longer be a Nindoroid possible. So I think honestly, Filian got off very easy considering everything here. Allowing such projects like selling copyright licenses will result in each character derived from my models having their own copyrights, potentially leading to complex copyright disputes among users of the same base model. I want to emphasize that my booth characters are shared models, not exclusive to one person. Since they're not completely original designs, no matter how much they're modified, traces of the original creator remain, and thus I cannot relinquish the copyright. I've seen this argument a lot. People are like, oh, Filian's her own design, her own thing. That is not true, according to Jinko. Please note that the terms of use differ for each creator model, so verify them before using a model. So let's go actually look at Filian's official response chat. And that is right, Filian did respond to everything here in this clip. So let's listen to what Filian had to say.
All right, sick. Okay, so real quick, chat. What to say real quick? So I've been talking to the artist behind the scenes. I don't know if you guys saw her tweet like yesterday, but we're gonna get on proceeding in a way that like protects her rights and it's compliant with the EUA, the EUA. So I'll let you know when there's an update. But with that being said, chat, are you guys ready to go? You can hear an echo? That's right.
That's it, chat. That is her addressing it. I mean, she said what she needed to say. Let's be real. Like, she said she's working with the artist behind the scenes, and she's actually closing it out. People definitely want more, right? Like, obviously, pirating the model. She might have remorse for it, but I don't think she's gonna say anything. So, what do you think? What do you guys think of everything right here? Do you think this was good? Do you think this is what needed to happen? Is this amicable? What do you think, chat? Thank you so much to all my Ko-Fi and Discord boosters. If you want to see your name here, consider supporting with the Ko-Fi link below.